What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Cajunbreaker. We are doing 2023 Luminance case number 3. eBay. Appreciate everybody joining in tonight. Thank y'all for joining Cajun tonight on this lovely Wednesday release day of Luminance. But first, a word from eBay. Dear sellers, no purchase necessary. Open to legal residents of the 50 USDC and Canada. Ages 18 plus, age of majority. Void outside 50 US and Canada and where prohibited. Sweepstakes starts August 1st, ends on August 31st. Total ARV of all prizes $180,377.16. Odds will depend on the number of eligible entries received. Limit 8 entries per household. Full official rules of how to enter. Visit binkd.co/eBay football-2. Sponsored eBay Inc. San Jose, California. That's underwater. Anybody lives on the West Coast? Are y'all okay? Okay. There you go. Let's take 2 and 2. 2 plus 2 makes it nice and pretty. How was school today?
It's okay.
Is this your second round with those classes? Yeah.
This is my first one. I dropped my English class Monday,
Right.
so I had to add a new one today, and that's where I went to.
Ah.
The other one that was available that was like early in the morning.
Gibbs. All right, we got CJ Stroud to 200s starting out with. And we got a Zay Flowers on card. Ravens. Very nice. And a Fusion Patty Mahomes. Good first pack, that's for sure. Very good first pack. Lave Pickets. CJ Stroud base. She Rice. Mr. Donald. Out of 50. Dante Culpepper. Numbers game. Viking. How cool is that? Not numbered. Or if it is, I don't see it. And Mr. Nick Chubb. That's a very cool Viking right there. Look at that. Beautiful hit right there. Okay. Jiba. Out of 125. Look at Van Ness Green Bay. Tucker Kraft. Cracked to the ice or honeycomb. How you want to call that? Out of 100s. Out of 100s. Green Bay. Green Bay. Goose Cookie. That's a cool name. Goose Cookie. Goose. Witherspoon. Porta. TJ say what? TJ say what? Aiden O'Connell to 25. Dalton Kincaid out of 150. Out of 100. Mr. Lamar Action Jackson. Next up, box number 2. Not yet. We did the first box, Laugh. You haven't missed really much. You have not missed much, sir. Jiba, Dorian Smith-Robinson, Marvin Mims, Broncos to 75. For the Titans, Tajay Spears to 100. Shorty. And Devin White. Nice. You have the wrong person on the Vikings. Yep. Yeah, every time. There's always... Yeah. 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Fix it real quick.
Okay. Sorry about
I gotta make sure y'all looking at the right stuff. Make a card for him if you did not. Walker, Hurts, Spoon, Porta. We got Mr. Joey Porter Jr., Justin Fields to 25. There you go, Laugh. That's a sweet little 3-color patch. Not game you. Aiden Hutchinson out of 100 Bijan. And out of 100 Fusion Red, Josh Allen. Beauty of a Wilson, Mallory for the Colts, Downs for the Colts, Matthew Stafford to 150. Bijan Robinson, Blue Ink on card. Michael Parsons. ATL on the board. Big Doll. Oh, you had him earlier, Cody, I believe. Bryce Young. Sam Laporta out of 175. Dalton Kincaid on card. Buffalo. Mr. J. Smithia. And a Savage. That's when he stiffed on that boy, Chandler Jones. Next. Hey, Cody. What, did you have them last time? Or did you have the Atlanta in the first break? And God, like I said, if y'all on eBay breaks and y'all want to get on some Facebook fun, tomorrow we're doing some Collegiate Immaculates. Swoosh. Oh. Before we go even further, 250 points. I see it peeking out. I did. I don't know why my eBay name is what it is. What is your eBay name? Atlanta. Big Doll? BIGDAW 98? No. I did. I don't know why my eBay name is. Is that correct? It is. That is your eBay name, right? Or you don't know why you have that eBay name. Is that what you're saying? Fields, Cedric Tillman, Johnson, Jalen Carter. It's another pack that doesn't have a Malik Willis at 250. And then a hooker. We had a pack, or the points. We had the points in this break. It's correct. I don't know why it made it that when I made my eBay forever ago. Well, yours is better than some people's. Some people got like letters and numbers and all kind of things. Musgrave and Ness. There's a Richardson. We got Stetson Bennett to 200. Sean Clifford on card. Green Bay. Vestige. Jalen to the Waddle. Green Bay. Green Bay's a phenomenal name in there. There's the Goose Cookie. Okay. Wilson. Addison. Lamar Jackson action out of 150. Trey Tucker, Raiders on card as well. Fusion, Javonte Williams. Got a lot of on card. And a relic. Goff. Caffrey. Rogers. Flip it over. Branch, Mayer. We got a dual relic for the Raiders. Jacobs and Bo Jackson. Player worn used material for both of them. That's pretty sick for the Raiders. Out of 75, Tyler Scott, Bears. A.J. Brown to 100. And to 10, C.J. Stroud, Houston. That's pretty sick right there. Houston. One. Put that right there. Okay, next box. Next up. I don't know why I just put that there. Let's do the relic first. Go to the bottom. Just do that sucker. See what we got. Jackson Wilson. Mims, Brown for the Bears. See? DJ Moore. Bears. Spirit swatches. Bears. Joe Burrow to 10. Bengals. Very nice. Kenny McIntosh, Seattle. 175. Out of 100, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Lab again, some nice relics, my friend, as of now. Tucker, Parker Washington, Kraft, Hendon Hooker to 100. Jalen Wyatt to 100. Beautiful. Giants. Storm Rider. And that is Michael Parsons. Nice. The photos in this product is pretty cool. Some of the photos they're using. Banks, Spears, Mayer. Out of 250, Justin Fields. Josh Downs out of 350 for the Colts. And Chandler Jones for the Raiders. Chandler Jones for the Raiders. They've got better and better every year, that's for sure. This year they added those cool. I'm not sure if Tyson's in this. The Bears' backup quarterback or trying to be the backup quarterback. I really don't know. The photos they've done is they've come a long way since the beginning of this product. Will Levis, base. Hendon Hooker, base. Abakama for the Jets. C.J. Stroud to 200. And Devin O'Shea, blue ink on card. So there's blue ink, red ink, green ink, purple ink. I believe that's the 4. Miami. TC Moore. Breaks. Mr. Young. Morris Jones-Drew. Relic. Then we have Tajay Spears out of 35 for the Titans. Is that Mr. Jaron Hall for the Vikings to 175. And good old Baker Mayfield. Can't believe Baker Mayfield is the starting quarterback for the Bucks. I wonder how long that's going to last. You gotta get his commercials back. I saw there's no more discount double check. That's gone. That partnership has died. We got Hayner, Latu, Dirk, Zach Chabinet. We got a redemption out of 150, and Trevor Lawrence. Oops, come over here. That can go over here. Joey Porter Jr. Year 1 signature. So it's going to look like this. This card is going to look just like this. Joey Porter Jr. Steelers. Goose Cookie. I mean, I think they're going. I think they're going. They said they're going with him because he has started more. He has more experience. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're tanking to try and get next year's number 1 or 2 pick, because next year's quarterbacks coming out are absolutely studs. I mean, they definitely need to get Caleb Williams or Drake May or Bo Nix. They can get any of them. It's an upgrade, probably. I think Kyle Trask is just not. I mean, the only reason they're not starting him because he hasn't really started in the NFL. They said that, or still say that's why they're going with Baker, because of more experience. We got Debo, Clayton Tune, 350. Arizona, Mr. Tim. I know. I mean, that's not saying much. Bo Nix is going to ball out at Oregon. I mean, I'm just saying a couple of them. They got a lot of them. A lot of quarterbacks come out next year that's a really pretty good quarterback, can be really good quarterbacks. And there's some that we may not even know about that's going to blow up this year in college. That's going to there's somebody y'all know that we won't know about that's going to just go crazy. But who's that going to be? Who? Well, different sport. Yeah, he can probably throw it a mile. I think Tennessee's still clueless on who their quarterback is. Eric Gray, Giants, out of 200. Is Jaren Hall going to take over in Minnesota next year? Jaren Hall on card, Minnesota. Is Kirk Cousins done after this year? Well, yeah, I know a lot. Yeah, the West Coast teams don't play. I mean, they play against each other. I mean, that's not saying much. Well, Caleb's going to run for his life. He got legs. Bo Nix runs for his life, too. And they're running for their life against West Coast teams. We're not even talking about. The way he throws the ball, man. Last year, I could have won fantasy. I needed him to literally give me 1 more yard. He was my backup. And that fool couldn't give me 1 more point when they had a drive. They went backwards. And I lost. I was so mad. And Justin Jefferson's going like in the top 2 picks almost in all the drafts. I haven't been in a football fantasy draft. I'm actually in one Sunday with my wife's friends and stuff. We're going to their house, and everybody got to bring some food. But it's not a lot. It's a live draft. It's a draft. They keep calling it's a live draft, but it's on your phone. I'm like, that's not a live draft. It's a regular old draft. Russell Wilson out of 50. Anthony Richardson. We didn't have a hit in this pack. We did not have a hit in that pack. What? I haven't even looked at fantasy. I don't know where they're going. Bryce Young. Strange. We got Darius Davis, Chargers out of 100. Jalen Carter is going to be a beast for them out of 100 for the Eagles. And that is Roquan Smith. The Eagles has the all-rookie everybody on their team. Their defense, they drafted everybody. And undrafted players. I mean, their depth is... They're still beatable. But they're young, that's for sure. Gonzalez, Mr. Tune, Anthony Richardson base. We got Malik Willis at 250. Michael Wilson out of 350. A.J. Brown. Michael Wilson. Looks like a Richter scale, his autograph. Saquon. Hyatt's Bijan. Is this Mr. Kurt Warner relic? It is a Kirk Warner relic. Player worn. A cool moments. A.J. Brown for the Eagles. CMYK. We got Damian Pierce to 150. Jake, don't be a hater out of 200. I don't know. Jake has potential to be the Saints' future, maybe. He has some flashes of good and some flashes of terrible in the preseason. Dude got lit up, though. Don't be a hater. All right, second half. Solid first half. Let's see who we got in the second half. Uh-oh. That's like this, like that, like this, like that. Tomorrow we got, I think, another case on eBay, I believe. If I can get this for it. And I can't wait to open up Immaculates tomorrow. That stuff is sick. Niners are a good team in this. We got to pull some Niners. Every team is good when you pull them. Every team is bad when you don't. Josh Allen. Josh Allen. Is that... nope, not game used. Out of 35, Russell Wilson. Let's ride. Miles Murphy, Bengals to 100. And is that Waddle? Yep, Waddle. I think we have a vet auto coming up. Vet Patchy. Possibly. A low number card's coming up right there. Out of 25. What? My question is, so just our Jets, I haven't seen any. My question is what kind of season this dude's going to have? Is he going to be another 1,000-yard rusher with no passing? He's going to be running for his life because the offense sucks? The line, I mean? Oh, we do got a vet. That's got to be an auto. It is. Look how sick that is. That's Jalen Hyatt. That is out of 5. 5 of 5 portrait signatures. Kurt Warner, Rams. Babette. A broken leg season. He's definitely got. His legs are gonna be well used. Babette. That's a sick auto right there. I love Kurt Warner's autograph though. It's so cool. He does have weapons, but his offensive line ain't much better. You might have weapons, but if you don't have a line, you're gonna be running for your life. Yeah, no line. He has no line. Again, this got to be one of the best pictures they put in football right now. That got to be the best picture. Definitely one of the top one. And they should have put Kirk Cousins with his gold chains on. Stroud. Here's another Cousins out of 150. Deontay Banks for the Giants. Year 1. On Mike Williams with the catch. They comment with a growl. They comment with. I have nothing against him, but man, I don't like seeing him. He's struggling with his offensive line. Tucker Kraft out of 170. Speaking of Green Bay, what's going to happen with Love? Cedric Tillman out of 350, and Hendon Hooker. Is Hendon Hooker the future? Cedric Tillman, Brownies. He's supposed to be pretty decent. Oh, rejection. There's so many question marks about so many teams. My team has a big question mark. I don't know what the world they're going to look like. The Saints. I have no idea. It's a big mystery. Stroud. Gibbs. Patty Mahomes. Not from any Pacific game. That's a big old patch for the Chiefs. Rashawn Johnson for the Bears out of 75. Aiden O'Connell out of 175. DK Metcalf. The Bears are not going to even come out in the top 3 in their own division. I mean, Detroit's definitely improved. They're going to be battling for 3rd, I'm guessing, with Green Bay. You would think it would be Detroit and, I mean, the Jets' offensive line better do something, or that's going to be a long year. Well, the first 3 games, we don't have our running back. After that, we got him back. But I think we're okay. We can survive. A.T. Perry, undrafted wide receiver for the Saints. He's going to make the team for sure out of 50. Speaking of the Raiders, Minnesota. He's definitely going to be a help this year. And Purdy. Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson. And everybody else on their team. Jamal Williams is hilarious. That dude said beignets is he called beignets funnel cakes. Dude says they're going to win the division. Go Bears. I mean, good luck. I hope y'all teams win the division. As long as y'all teams are not in the NFC South, all y'all can win y'all divisions. Now, if your team's in the NFC South, I'm sorry. I just don't want y'all, unless you're a Saints fan. But everybody else, I hope y'all teams do well. But a lot of question marks and a lot of teams. And it's almost here. Chris Olave should have a great year out of 250. Speaking of Bears, Tyler Scott on card. Lavender. Like the Rams, are they going to do anything? The Cardinals are going to suck. They definitely could be the first overall pick next year. They got a lot of picks next year. Oh, that comes over here. Kincaid, Bijan, Danny Dimes out of 150. Miles Murphy out of 350 for the Bengals. TJ say what? But is it just me, or there's so many question marks and there's no question mark on the Chiefs, you know who the Chiefs are. You know what you're gonna get, and you're probably not gonna beat them. Miles Murphy, Bengals. I mean, I wouldn't have too many question marks on the Chiefs. What team? Miami. Well, as long as my good friend, Mr. Burrow, he ain't my friend, but my good LSU player, he definitely should. He needs to get that calf healthy. They're the LSU of the North. I cheer for them as long as they're not playing for the Saints against the Saints. Then I'm sorry, y'all gotta lose. Hutchison, Miller, Tony Pollard for the Cowboys. Then we got Brian Branch out of 150. Brian Bressie, I don't know what he's going to do for the Saints, rookie. And out of 100s, Fusion, Josh Allen, beautiful. I've heard that too. The Vikings. Well, yes, I've heard Trey Lance possibly to back up and be the future of the Vikings. That should be quite interesting. We had 2 relics in this. Well, 1 relic. Oh my. There you go. I forgot to give the. Trey Lance is definitely, I don't think, going to be a Niner for long. I mean, he ain't the backup. And if he wants to play, he's definitely got to go somewhere else where a quarterback is almost done. Oh, we got more points than his bigger points. This is 400. 400 points. Bijan, Mr. Clifford. Lance Techdell out of 200. And Jahmyr Gibbs. So many question marks. Jones, Willis, Brown, Gibbs. Michael Parsons to 35. Who's this? Parker Washington. Jags to 350. And Jamar Chase. But man, every team you say, they got a question mark. It's crazy how this year is just, well, this team can win this if this person does that. Well, this team can do this if this person does this. Well, I mean, every team can. Every game is like that. Well, if this person would not threw an interception, they would have won the game. If this person would have done this, I mean. Bodie, CJ Stroud. Aaron Rodgers is still Green Bay on this one out of 150. Larry Little, Miami. Larry Little. CJ Stroud. Larry Little. I think Larry Little must have signed about 1 million stickers. But isn't? Do you? You have a little of this and a little of that? Heads up. Boom. But it's so much fun. You know, like during the off season, like you gotta figure out something to talk about. Man, now when football starts, it's just like college starts coming up. I get to go Saturday, next Saturday. My birthday is on the 31st. On Thursday, then on Saturday, I'm gonna watch Lainey Wilson and Garth Brooks and the Nitty Gritty Band perform at the Superdome for the All-State Sugar Bowl kickoff concert. And then on Sunday, I get to watch LSU. Oh, man, that's Anthony Richardson. That's what you talk about, a great day, great weekend right there. Tillman, Ray Lewis, and Roquan. Is this game used? Nope. Oh, Ravens, Marvin Mims. He should see how he does. Tyler Scott, 175. Let's ride. That's going to be interesting. There's a lot of teams like that, Dwayne. Speaking of that, you got a nice Texans hit earlier. Mr. Wim. She's a Louisiana girl, Jeff. I got side seats. I'm sitting third row on the side. So I've been to Garth Brooks at Lafayette. He spent a weekend over here. I seen him back in the day in Baton Rouge in the stadium, the basketball stadium. I saw him play the second largest crowd in North America concert when he played at LSU Stadium. It was 106,000, and they had a Richter. Oh, you got that right, Dwayne. When he had whenever he sang "Call in Baton Rouge," it was on the Richter scale, the Garthquake, and now I get to see him in the Superdome with Lainey, which I'm sitting on the third row, like next to the stage, not on the ground, but up, so I don't have to worry about people being in my way. Do what? I got the side view. I got the profile view. Bryce Young, DeAndre Hopkins out of 150. And Chase Brown to 350 for the Bengals. And Jalen Carter. I can't wait for that concert. When he hits call, if y'all never heard him play Call in Baton Rouge, it's just some special. Like, everybody the whole night kept asking for it. And all he said was, "It's time." And pooh! When he said it's time, hola, ¿cómo estás? That's about all I can say. What's up, Eagle Fin Breaks? How's it going, my friend? Oh, Greg, yes. You did quite well. I mean, you went all in on that break, and you murdered that break. If you want, I can open up your hobby box if you want me to after this break. Mallory Drake, London Bridges to 50. And Will Anderson Jr., red ink on card. SP for sure. Red ink is the second. I can't wait. I asked my wife, I said, do you want to go see Garth Brooks? She's like, no. I'm like, okay. I said, Lainey's going to be there. She said, yeah, I'm going. She's never seen Lainey. We've seen a lot of concerts, country concerts, but haven't seen her. So we just went to see Shania Twain like a month ago. That was great. Shania was Shania. Let me just say that. That was no, no, no. Out of 250, Debo. Zach Charbonnet. Out of 10 with the silver ink. Seattle. I guess we just waited a while, Lau. 2 of 10 with the silver ink. Nick Bosa. I'm not off on Saturdays much. You got form on a Sunday, Monday somewhere. I've never seen her live either, but sure like I can't wait to see her. She's a North Louisiana. She's practically Schwartzberger. She's not. Yeah, she's part of Arkansas. She way up there. She's part of Arkansas. She's from Louisiana, but she talk like she's from Arkansas. But I guess we claim her. She talk with that twang. Y'all. Some watermelon moonshine. Can't even do it like her. I have that Cajun accent. No, I got one. Here's the base. Laney, I photographed some of her first concerts up north before I moved to Baton Rouge. Really? Yeah, she was way up there. I'm counting on Michael Thomas to bounce back this year and return. He's not going to be W1. He is not going to be wide receiver. He's going to be WR2. We know who WR1 is. That's for sure. He ain't going to be wide receiver 1. He might get a lot of looks because everybody's going to be chasing down the field the other 2 wide receivers. That's you. Schwarzenberger. We got DeMarcus Ware out of 25 with a sick patch. Game worn patch. Look at that. We got Roshan Johnson out of 150. Jonathan Mingo for the Panthers. You can't read these. Out of 35. Out of 100, Trevor Lawrence. The Jets. Jets. Y'all can't claim teams when the break is over with. People are claiming teams when the break ended like 2 days ago. Oh, we got points. We haven't got one of those, the RT cards, I call them. Austin Eckler to 10 for the Chargers. Engaged Javon Walker. I thought that would be numbered when I saw it looking black. Guess not. The Schwarzenberger better behave. Or, hey, yo, Eagle fin breaks. Do you want me to throw Mr. Schwarzenberger over the boat when we go on our cruise? I'll toss that fool over the boat. Next week, I think they said soft opening. And the grand opening is going to be the middle of September, but I believe next week is the soft opening. They just got to really put up like prices and stuff, and everything else is good to go. Which they almost done with all that. They got candy. I mean, it's practically you can go to. It's like going to the movies over here. You can literally go buy all this candy and drinks and go sit down, play some PS5, and buy some cards. Gibbs. Josh Wild, Tennessee Titans out of 200. Mr. Schoonmaker out of 350 for the Cowboys. Little hands. Picket fences in the back. G is coming with us. You two can break on the ship. Taylor, the very first break I ever was in was 6 years ago, 2017 Vortex with a filler. Wait, in my break? Wait, Schwartz. Store looks good. G is coming with us. No, is he really? Next box. Oh, after this pack, next box. Oh, okay, now I know who you are. He was invited. Gary, are you coming with us on the cruise? I'm ready to toss Schwartz over the ledge. Stroud. Bijan to 150. Oh, here we go. Super Bowl. Devin McCourtney. Oh, those cool. Savage. That's such a cool photo. Devin McCourtney on card. LII. Is that Super Bowl 48? He was trying to close me. Throw him over. There we go. I need to bring up this. They got. Hey, you gotta come to the store, Schwartz, before we go. You go on a cruise. No, but for real, is he really? Are you really coming on the cruise? Is that for real? I mean, June 2nd to the 9th. Last box, y'all. Last box. I hope y'all had fun. It's fun when everybody talks like this, and I can talk and break. And Stroud tomorrow. I think we have another case of this on eBay. Tomorrow we'll also have. Oh, we got some Bosa. Bosa to 50. We got Moments. CD Lamb. Beautiful. We got auto 250. Devontae Adams. Banks to 100. 100. Ow. Man, I forget I'm next to a wall. June 2nd to the 9th out of New Orleans on Carnival. God, I just hit the corner of my elbow. I forget I'm next to the wall. You can see my hand. That wall is right here. June 2nd, anybody wants to come. June 2nd to the 9th out of New Orleans. We're leaving Sunday. But anybody comes the day before or 2 days before, you come to the store. Just whacked my elbow. Beautiful Moments, CD Lamb, Cowboys. It's on Carnival. 7-day cruise. We're going to Cozumel. And on the 9th on Carnival. We were going out of Carnival, out of Galveston on the 1st. But we switched it to New Orleans. Well, let me say I switched it to New Orleans. Because it's closer to me. A lot closer. I don't have to get a hotel over there and all that. We got Kincaid. Out 150, Zay Flowers. We got Mr. James White to 50 for the Patriots. Yeah, we were going on that cruise, Dwayne, on the 1st. Yeah, I know exactly where you're going because that's the cruise we were going on, but June 1st to the 9th. But I switched it to June 2nd to the 9th. Wilson. We haven't got one of them cool color cards. Jordan Addison to 75. Christian Gonzalez to 350. Patriots. And Jamar Chase. Fusion. Yeah, I can't wait. It'll be good times. I might get to throw Schwartz overboard, and me and Mr. Eck can watch. Last. Good times. Good times. I'm going to eat a lot, that's for sure. Is this Mr. Stroud to 175? Out of 350, Jalen Hyatt. And then Nick Bolton. We didn't get one of those cool artsy cars. Buzz Flawless. I mean, that would be fun. Nobody will be able to watch it, but that would be fun to open. Jalen Hyatt. Go check that box, the stuff on. Here you go. The one on the ground. Here's the base. The rest of the base. All right, recap. And bring me out of that Greg Zeker's box he won. In his box, he has a box. Just double check everything and then bring me that. All right. Huh? Jalen Hyatt. We got Christian Gonzalez. Schoonmaker. Charbonnet at 10. Brown. Parker Washington. Miles Murphy. Cedric Tillman. Wilson. That's his box. Okay. Jalen Carter. Clayton Tune. Josh Downs. So put his on top so we can put it back in there whenever. Jalen Hyatt. Tajay Spears. Tucker Kraft. Then we have Mr. James White, Devin McCourtney, Larry Little. Out of 5, Kurt Warner, Dante Culpepper. We had 900 points. So red ink, Will Anderson Jr., Jordan Addison, Tyler Stott, Deontay Banks, Jaron Hall, Deontay Shane, Trey Tucker, Sean Clifford, Dalton Kincaid, Bijan, Zay Flowers. We had Moments, CeeDee Lamb, and AJ Brown. Out of 10, CJ Stroud, Joey Porter Jr. Year 1 auto. That was a hell of a case. So, thanks everybody. Like I said, tomorrow we'll have more stuff on eBay. Also, tomorrow we'll have some Immaculate Collegiate on Facebook. PYT of that. All teams available. And before I go, a word from eBay. Dear sellers, no purchase necessary. Open to legal residents of the 50 USDC and Canada, excluding Quebec. Shame on the Quebec. Ages 18 plus and age of majority. Void outside 50 U.S. and Canada, and where prohibited. Sweepstakes starts August 1st and ends on my birthday, August 31st of 23. Total ARV of all prizes, $180,377.16. Odds will depend on the number of eligible entries received. Limit 8 entries per household. For full official rules on how to enter, visit binkd.co/eBayfootball-2. Sponsored by eBay Inc. San Jose, California. Appreciate everybody, and I hope to see everybody tomorrow. Thank y'all, and Cajun out.